Hi there, engagement fans. Welcome back to the Engagement Studio. I'm Megan Maslanka. I lead the Insights team here at Quantum Workplace. Today, I'm going to talk with you about changing your performance management solution. So you've probably done the easy thing. You've picked a technology partner. That is the great first step to it. But now you need to focus on how do you actually change your organization's behaviors to evolve to that new performance process. First, before you begin, I want you to ask yourself three important questions. One, how has your organization dealt with changes in the past? Whether it's been an HR change, a technology change, or any different changes that your organization has experienced. Second, are your managers equipped and skilled to communicate and deal with changes? And third, do you have leadership buy-in? Now, you may ask yourself, why am I asking myself these three questions? You want to assess your past experience before you design for the future. We know that technology is only 10% of your change management solution. People and process are the other two key elements here. But if you have a really good technology partner, you can actually use your technology to facilitate both the people and the process to design for a holistic change process or change performance process. Now, once you have a little bit of a background on your history, you will want to think about the three core elements to performance management and changing and evolving around that performance management. First, you want to communicate. You want to make sure you communicate intentionally to all key stakeholders. I'm not just talking about your leadership team. Oftentimes you do a great job communicating with your leadership team. You want to make sure you're informing all leaders and managers in your organization, all of your employees, and if you have a HR business partner community, you want to make sure they feel comfortable with your intent and where you're headed with that performance program. Second, you want to create that process. You want to design your performance process with some intent. We know that process drives behavior. If we all had great behaviors, we actually wouldn't have a need for process. But process will inform that behavior that you're looking for. So make sure when you're thinking about your process, you really want to be able to design with intent and make sure that process is driving the right behaviors you need in your organization. Make sure you also hold managers accountable and employees accountable. If you're moving to a continuous conversation in your performance program, it's both about your managers delivering on what they discussed and what they're accountable for, but your employees as well. And lastly, you want to show ROI to this process. The simplest way you can show ROI is think about your engagement survey feedback. Did you see an improvement in areas like feedback, career growth, open and honest communication? Those should be outcomes from your performance process. Lastly, you want to make sure you're intentional about how you train your people. You don't just want to train them on technology. Again, technology is 10%, but you can use it to facilitate your people in that process. So when you're going to train your people, it's not just about the technology. It's about the behaviors you're looking for. It's about the skill sets. Tell them how to have a good one-on-one. Show them how some techniques or some tips to prepare for those one-on-one conversations or getting feedback from your organization. Those are muscles that you want to help train your organization on. So that's covering how to change your performance program from probably the archaic process you've had to a continuous conversation. Check out more of our resources on our website. Lots of tips and best practices on performance and engagement solutions. Thanks for joining, and get back to making work better every day. Thanks.